Warlords of Draenor video. This is quite a special one. We're going to be previewing some of the new player models, and this is really quite exciting. They have fully updated the models, and so far we have seen 5 races. These are the Orcs, the Dwarves, the Gnomes, the Tauren, and the Undead, but I'm sure we're going to see way more to come. In the background you'll just see some screenshots and that kind of thing. So overall what they said is they want to keep the original soul of the characters and how they feel, but they need to do this while only increasing the visual fidelity. So basically, the essence of the character is the same, but it looks better. Facial detail was also an emphasis, and they have fully rigged faces for emotes and that kind of thing, and they've also updated the animations for every single race. They also did some animations on a video on the stream, which I don't have with me at the minute, but as you can see, it definitely looks very good. Now let's have a chat about some of these screenshots that are flying by on the screen. Right now you can see the gnomes, and if you compare the top sort of layer to the bottom, in terms of the ones that's showing the polygons, you can just see how much higher the polygon count for the new one is. Also, emotes and that sort of thing are far higher quality. And this one of the dwarf, you can just see how the texture resolution is much higher, which just leads... Well, sorry, this is the old one, so it's kind of crappy, right? And this is the new one, and you can see just how much higher quality the different meshes are. And if you actually compare the polygons, this one is, I think, about 7 times the polygons of the previous one, which is very damn impressive. And if you just look at this, overall, the dwarf model it looks like a dwarf. It looks like an iconic Warcraft dwarf, but better. And as for the females, can't leave them out, and, well, surprisingly enough, I think they look less potato-faced than they did in actual... Well, I think the female dwarf models, they really did a bad job at them. So it's nice to see them actually make a really cool looking female dwarf. There's the orc, which just went by, and on this gnome you can see just how much the facial animations are really working there. Rather subtle, but you can still see a facial expression, which is quite nice considering the age of the engine. Once again, you can see different things in the female gnome. I don't know, gnomes still kind of look weird to me, but whatever. Hey, I think it works, actually. And there is the Tauren, the old Tauren. Ugh. Looks very weird, doesn't it? Not that many polygons, and extremely low resolution textures. They're rather painful looking. And here's the new one. As you can see, I think this guy looks absolutely great. Overall, it definitely feels like a Tauren, it looks like a Tauren, and I really like the detail on stuff like the horns and the braids and that sort of thing. So overall, there we go. Now, in terms of some more details and things, we know that at least these 5 will be at launch, and previously a lot of people thought that the new models would be coming after the expansion launches via patches. Well, it seems like they have 5 races done at the minute, so, well, they may as well continue, right? And get all of them done. I'd imagine that unless this expansion is releasing in, like, I don't know, December or something ridiculous, then they will be able to get all of these in for launch, and I think that's really fantastic. So, yeah, let me know what you think about the different models. Personally, I'm enamored. I think they're fantastic, and really a great visual sort of update to the game. Sometimes it's annoying having all this cool armor and then you actually see your character and it looks like crap. That's why I play a Draenor mostly, because the model itself doesn't look as ridiculously sort of full of polygons and kind of crappy as the old ones do. Anyway, that's it for this video. Stay tuned to the channel for more BlizzCon more BlizzCon coverage as the weekend goes on. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.